Hi guys, so I just wanted to come up here to update you guys on what's been going on in my life, and I just wanted to quickly pop in and say that I'm sorry that I didn't get to post last week, and I'll get into it of why I didn't get to, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. The whole video of me ranting. Let's just jump right into it. So, as you can see, this mess. I look like shit. That's because it's been a really hectic week for me in uni, and yeah, a lot of midterms and assignment due dates, and yeah, a lot of late night burned just because of it. Assignments and presentations and all that stuff, and yeah. Actually, this all started the week before last week. And it all started on that Friday itself. And, well, it wasn't that hectic then on that Friday when I started studying. And then Monday, I had a HR midterm. Brain fart. And after that, on I think Thursday, the same week, I had e-business. And then on Wednesday itself, I'm taking, so it's quite hectic because I gotta study and then at the same time do my assignment. Anyway, after that, it's just a bunch of stuff. On Saturday, I remember I was just drained, and so I just took a day off from everything, and I just relaxed. Monday was my midterm. My e-business midterm was on Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning. That's why it was kind of all hectic, and I didn't have much sleep at all. And then I had to wake up next morning to sit for a test, and and then that's when I realized that. And so there's one group mate that kind of gave me trap work, and so I had to change that. So there's that. And then I realized that there's one group mate that didn't send me her part yet. She was supposed to be introduction, so I asked her to send me her introduction. And the second she sent me her introduction, I checked it, and what I realized was that everything was copied, pasted from the internet. Exactly. And I did the plagiarism check, and it was 94%. 94% copy pasted. And I was like, did you have to do that? Seriously? And then I asked her could you, change it and use your own words? And she, the second part where she said was edited, she sent it back to me and she said it was edited. And she just, what she did? She cut out the most important parts of the introduction, even though it was copy pasted, and she gave it to me. So I had to change it, and I couldn't. That might be a harsh word. That I couldn't trust her with her work anymore, and so I had to do a summary by myself. I had to change the challenge part, and I had to, just go through and edit some of the grammar mistakes they made, and and so that was really a really hectic night, and I stayed up until 5 a.m. I got home at 5 a.m. because I was staying at my boyfriend's this whole time to do this assignment thingy, and and there's Wednesday. There was 2 presentations. The first one, which was organizational behavior, I didn't have to present, but I had to be there because it was about an assignment that was role playing and like showing the bully cases that might happen in an organization. So we decided to film a video out of it instead of role playing in front of the whole class. And so the presentation, our group only had to present about the recommendation part to solve the issues and the bully cases, and yeah, and so that's what happened. But I was the first group, and so I slept late on that night itself before the presentation day itself because I had to do the slides, and yeah, I just wanted to do the slides by myself because I didn't want anyone to mess up what I had in mind. And so I stayed up until 4 a.m. that night to do the slides. And I don't know, I just chose to do a slide that's pretty professional at the same time fun, and so I spent a lot of effort on it, and same goes with the report. So presentation day itself, I woke up late. After that, I had my HR presentation and prepared myself for the presentation. So I actually had 2 slides prepared, and I asked them, which one do you prefer? And blah blah blah. Yeah, so they chose one, and then after that, it's just when the lecturer was passing the leader report itself to see, to take a picture of your marks. It's given to the groups, and so he passed it to me, and the first thing that I saw was the report's result, and it was, I didn't realize that presentation and report was separated, and so I saw the marks was just 13.6 out of 20. So that just brought down my mood so bad because I put so much effort into this assignment, and I ended up getting such, BS mark. And so, of course, I was just really sad, and I was literally about to cry in the class, but I didn't. And then I realized there was a second part for a presentation, and we got 9 out of 10. I suppose that's good. But mostly of the parts that was messed up and got low marks was because of my group mate's part, and yeah. So I was really angry and sad, and so I couldn't do anything, and just, and I remember at one point in the class, after everyone's finished their part of presenting, and so yeah, I remember I did this on the table, and I was sitting on the first row of the tutorial class, and so the lecturer could see me, and I think he knew something was going on. So I guess he is a HR lecturer, so he's kind of caring, and so I couldn't stand it anymore. So I just told the lecturer that, sir, I really am not satisfied. I'm really unhappy about the result that I got because of how much effort that I put in and how much midnight oil I'd burned for this assignment. And he was like, I would go through it again, and if there's any increasement or decreasement in marks, then you'll see it when I post it on your uni website thing. And so I was like, okay, sometimes things can't be undone, and it can't be changed or controlled in that way. And so yeah, it's just overall a really hectic week for me, and I didn't really know how to deal with that, and it was I was stressed out, and I was frustrated, and I was trying to do my best. And yeah, so there's that, my whole update of the week and why I haven't been posting last week. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!